Hi everyone, this is John Corley of Plant Based Life here with another quick video, and I'm down here in Bondi, down at the Bondi Pavilion actually. I just did a Pilates class just local, and I've just come behind here just because it's a bit windy, so I wanted to get the beach in and get a nice view for the video, but I mean, well, you've got me to look at instead. But yeah, no, it's a little bit windy, so I thought if I went out there it's going to get a bit too full on, so I thought I'd do the video here. Now the subject of this video is when you've got too much to do, when you're basically like sitting in front of a computer, you've got a to-do list and you've got 10,000 things to do and you don't know where to start and you're just basically getting nowhere. What should you do? Well, my advice is don't do anything on that list. Take a break from everything, just literally just get your head away from it, because you're overwhelmed. You've basically you've got too much to do, you're overwhelmed with it. What you need to do is take a short break. Now that could be either go for a walk, meditate, do some exercise, do some intensive exercise, you know, do a load of burpees and high intensity stuff, get your heart rate up, get the adrenaline flowing, you know, get your body moving, or just do some steady Pilates or slow movement, you know, whatever gets you back into that inside yourself and, you know, just in a good headspace to maybe go back and attack your to-do list later. And with that to-do list, what you should do is, rather than having a big long to-do list, it's something I do all the time, I have this to-do list, it's just literally impractical and virtually impossible to get done. I'm always optimistic that I will get it done, but generally end up, you know, not getting it done. But what you should do is pick the things that are most important, or the things that are the hardest to get done, and put them at the top of the list and knock them off first. Because every time you get one of them done, you have a sense of achievement, you feel like you've done something. So even if you don't achieve many more things on your list, you've got some of the hard stuff out of the way. That's a big achievement. The other thing is just focus on one thing at one time. Because if you're doing one thing and then thinking about the next 10 things on your list, then you're not focused on what you're doing and you're not going to do the best job in that. So just get one thing done. As soon as it's done, move on to the next one. But when you're overwhelmed, and we all get it, happens to me a lot, because you know, running a business, family life, everything else, you know, you just get to a point where you've got so much to do. Where do I start with this? And then you go online to catch up with clients' emails and email people, or do something on Facebook to promote something. Before you know it, you're reading messages and looking at posts on Facebook that have got absolutely nothing to do with what you sat down to do, and you've wasted half an hour without even realising. You might as well have just done half an hour's meditation or half an hour's exercise, which would have done you so much better. You know what I mean? Half an hour's movement would have made you feel a lot better once you sit back down and start doing this stuff again. So that's my tip for today, okay? And that is to, if you're in that rut where, you know, you're just thinking you can't get anything done, take a break from it, go for a walk, meditate, do something, you know, read a book maybe on something else. Just do something that helps you chill out a bit, get inside yourself, reset yourself, and then come back and get back into it and do the hard things first, or the things that are most urgent first. Get them knocked off your list and then move forward with your day. Peace, movement and plants.